Hello, everybody. The Rev here. Time for a cup of coffee with Jesus. I hope it finds you well this morning. That's some good coffee. Well, I told you guys yesterday that I lost somebody near and dear to my heart, and just going through the Word again about what grief is like and what happens, and sometimes we think that grief is a bad thing, but it's really not. Grief is an emotion that was created by God. I believe that the emotion of grief helps remind us that we care deeply for someone, something, and it's a good thing because it reminds us. It reminds us of the contrast. Because if our hearts were just full of nothing but joy continually, how would we ever know that we're in joy? Because we'd have nothing to contrast it. I was looking in the Word this morning in Psalms 30, verse 11. It says, You have turned for me my mourning into dancing, and you have loosed my sackcloth and girded me with gladness, that my soul may sing praise to you and not be silent. O Lord my God, I will give you thanks to you forever. This is just a reminder. This is such a great reminder. And this, like I said, Psalms 30, 11, and 12. He's turned your mourning into, he's turned your ashes of mourning into gladness so you can praise again. And I just always think about, do we only praise during the good times, or do we praise in the bad times as well? Because he's worthy of our praise, whether you're grieving or whether you're rejoicing, the praise should be the same. It might not come out the same, it might not sound the same, but it should come out from the same place in our heart of gladness. And it's gladness that we've had people in our lives that we miss them when they're gone, that we've had people in our lives that we cared about and loved deeply. That shows you when you grieve, when you have when you have grief in your life, it actually shows you that you care deeply for somebody. And I just had a thought this morning. I was sitting drinking coffee, reading this, and I thought, man, now I think I understand how the disciples felt when they watched Jesus die on the cross. They even knew it was coming. He foretold it. He said he was going to go through troubled times. And the scriptures were even written before that. But they had to watch it. And as the disciples watched it, I can't imagine the grief in their heart. But he turned their mourning into dancing, because they continue to spread the good news, the gospel that Jesus Christ is the risen Savior and he loves you. So, as you go throughout your day, if you're suffering from grief right now, I sure hope that the Lord brings good things to your mind that can remind you, that he reminds you of the joyful times, and that your mourning turns into dancing. I love you. And because I love you, because Jesus loved you first, and because Jesus loved you first, I'm able to say I love you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. So have a good day, remembering that he turns your mourning into dancing. See you soon. Goodbye.